guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we are picking up shortly after we left off. We've got a lot of stuff to do, so let's jump right in. Okay, so we had, I forgot how fast I can fly. Alright, so we have, in the last few episodes, we completed a big challenge in completing the quest for, where is it at? RF calculators, which we've opened at, which I'm kind of, not RF advanced calculators, which I'm kind of excited about doing. I haven't done this since one of the older squad pack videos, and that was probably in 1.7, so 1.12, we're going to see what's new about it. And RF tools. Now, advanced calculators are going to be some things, I'm guessing, maybe some things to open up in here. Diamond saplings, particularly. These other items I'm not as excited about. Looks like we're going to have to dig back into Psi to get the ivory and ebony Psi metals. Gaia. I guess I'm going to have to kill Gaia to get some Gaia blocks. We'll figure it out. And Omnicore, which is from extra utility. So we're going to get into that. But first, we're going to go ahead and see what we need to do to get these things from environmental tech, because this is going to be a grind. And when I mean a grind, I mean a grind to get there. All right, so let's look at the recipes for some of this. First, the item we have, where's my cheat sheet, is the Aethium crystal. Okay, it's spelled A-E-T-H-I. And I'm going to go ahead and hit A over here to show up on my little, well, not that A. Hit A over here, so it'll show up on my little bookmark here, so I know how to get back to it. And the other item was the Lance de Layla. And so go ahead and hit A on that as well to get those over here. So now these are my bookmarks, so I can easily access those without having to go back and check. Remember, just hover over the item, hit A, and if you want to remove it, you hit A again to take it off, A to get it put on, things like that. All right, so the Aethium crystal. This is where most of the grind is going to be, because these are only available from getting, once you get to Void Ore Miner Tier 5 and or Tier 6. Tier 5, if you use a, usually it says if you use a lens, I guess the preferred one here, clear crystal lens. Usually I thought it'd be a black lens, but it's not saying that. The clear crystal lens here, but you have up to a 6.23% chance of finding them. So we want to figure out, I guess I need a black lens. I mean, preferred. Unless it's preferred? Don't know. We'll see if there's a preferred lens here, because if you use a clear one, you only have a 0.27%. And on the tier 6, the same thing. So it's the same percentage, but it starts showing up at tier 5. The Lance de Lily crystal. These start showing up at tier 1. So at tier 1, see, now that tells me a black laser lens. So yeah, so both of those hit clear on this one. So yeah, I know those things. A clear crystal. Oh, a crystal laser lens. Okay, I don't even know what that is. We'll take a look at that in a second. So there's a clear laser lens, a crystal laser lens, but the Lance de la crystal, we're going to get with using a black laser lens. Without using a laser lens on that one, we have a 0.04% chance up to a 7.43%. So it's really encouraging us to try to use these preferred options so you get those lenses clear. Now, what does all that mean? If you've never done environmental tech, you're probably like, Haliee, I was expecting to come in here and you explain everything to me. Don't worry, I am. To start getting involved in environmental tech, you're going to need to craft something, or hopefully the book already gave it to you, because I already had one. It's one of these things called a digital guide. If you don't have one, I think it may have been a quest reward, or I got it in a loot bag. If you don't have one, they're very easy to craft. It is, if I hold R on it, it just requires a book, which everybody knows how to make a book by now, but if you don't, it requires 3 paper and some leather, and also requires a recipe, a litherite crystal. Litherite, it's hard to say, and that's what we're going to go ahead and do first, because if we go back to environmental tech, and I am actually not going to follow specifically the quest line for this, because I just did this in Enigmatica, and I also did it in Beyond the Skies, so I'm very familiar with it, but the quest may provide us some more details on some things that we're going to need, because there's something about the Atheum, which is one of the items we need, the Atheum crystal. It says it requires us to complete the quest to Wither before it even opens. I don't even know where the quest to Wither is. So we may try to forego trying to kill the Wither. I mean, I should be able to kill the Wither very easy. Yeah, I don't even know what chapter killing the Wither is in. All right, so let's go ahead and hop over here for a second. I have made a platform just out this side here because it does require, the void ore miners. They do require a lot of power, so I want it to be close to our power source that we have pulling from the reactor. That's, you know, making most of our power here. And you also need to have access to bedrock, so I want it to be over the sky. So this is very easy in a Skyblock. It's a little bit more difficult. We also did it in Exoria, so you have to dig down to bedrock. So working in a Skyblock is a lot easier. So let's go ahead and make our litherite crystal. There's two things we need to get started: litherite and an assembler, which are both of the quest items actually here. I lost it. I clicked off of it. Environmental tech, and it is storming outside, so I hope I don't get disconnected here in the next 15 minutes, because if I do, I lose the video and I don't want to start over. Okay, so we need to make one litherite crystal and one assembler, so we can do that very easy here. I'm going to just hop over here and look up litherite. And it's even easier here because I have tons of material. I just need some green dye, some lime dye, some diamonds, and flint. And I get 4. I'm going to grab a stack because I'm going to need that. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab 2 stacks because I'm going to need that. And now, gosh, the thunder. Hopefully our last will be good. I want to go ahead and make an assembler here. Make the assembler, and bam. Okay, so we got an assembler and we got our litherite crystals, and it should ding-a-ling. Why are you not ding-a-ling? There it is. Okay, now if I go into the digital guide that we made earlier, it's going to tell us everything we need to do. So we need to make environmental materials. Actually, there's nothing there. Which one is it under? Environmental tech. There we go. So we need to make void ore miner. So I'm going to click on the void ore miner chapter here. You can see all the tiers that are there, and it tells you how many blocks you need to make this. So for example, the void ore miner tier 1, you need to have room to hold a 7 by 4 by 7. So 7 wide, 7 long, and 4 tall. And the blocks that you're going to need are going to be the structure frame. You're going to need 24 of those, 20 of the panels, and you don't need any modifiers for the tier 1, but you do need 2 laser cores and 1 of the clear laser lens. Now, the tier 2, now this doesn't even include the controller, because you need to make a controller, and we'll talk about that as well. The tier 2 needs to be a little bit bigger. It goes 7 by 7 by 5, and you can, but at this point you need structure frames tier 2. So you have structure frames tier 1. So they tier up. You know, you got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. I've never made it all the way up to tier 6 because I haven't had a need for it. Usually we stop a pack before we get that far, but I'm going to need to in this. I need to get at least a tier 5 so I can get those Atheum crystals at tier 5. So we're going to try to get there. Now, if we go back into our JEI and we look at void ore miner, to make the first controller, because each of those tiers you need controllers, I'm going to need some litherite blocks. I'm going to need a diamond block, real easy to make. I'm going to need some of these interconnects, which will make those. A laser lens, there's different colors you can make. Remember, we want to make the black one so we can get those Lonstolite crystals. And then a diode. Diode's really easy. It's just glass, redstone, and that. Now, to make the tier 2, you're going to need to start getting something called a rhodium. And a rhodium, so this is why you can't quite speed ahead just yet. A rhodium is made from the rhodium crystals, which are only available, you can't craft them. There's not a crafting recipe for it. You can only make those or get those from the void ore miner. Now, preferably they want you to use the crystal laser lens on this one. So, you know, we need the crystal laser lens, and you got a 9.83%. So I'm kind of torn here because I do need a bunch of those to upgrade. So I either make the crystal lens or I make the black lens. And I might make the crystal ones just until we get up to the next level, because I'm going to need the rhodium crystals. Let's go and see what other crystals we need. Crystals. Then you're now going to need the Kyanite crystals, which those apparently need the crystal laser lens as well. And then the next tier is going to be the palladium, platinum ones, and that refers to crystal ones as well. And then we get up to the Aethium ones. So the Aethium ones are going to be from the, so I think we're going to use the crystal laser lens until we get up to the tier 5, because we need to get up to tier 5. And once we get to tier 5, you know, I can make 2 of these. I hear what you guys are saying. You're in my head. I could go ahead and make 2 tier 1s, both of those pulling from the one with the black lens and one with the crystal lens, and keep the black one on the tier 1 until I get to tier 5. I like what you're thinking. In my mind initially, I always think I only need to make 1 of something, but I can make 2, just like with the reactors over here. I can make multiple reactors to speed it up. Okay, so speaking of speeding it up, let's go ahead and get in here. So let's go ahead and let's see. We need to make the void ore miner controller. So let's get 2 of these made up. So I'm gonna need 8 of the blocks of here. So let's see, we're gonna need, is it 9 of those to make a block? I can't remember. Yeah, 9 of those to make a block. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 of those ready to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and get a block of diamonds, because we just need 1 of those. Actually, it's 1 on the system because I have that going up. A diode, which is really easy to make. Oh, I forgot I need 2 of everything. Let's see, diamond blocks. Diamond. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab another one of those, because we need 2 of everything, because we're making 2 of these things. Interconnects. Interconnects are going to require black concrete. Now there's a modifier interconnect. That requires black concrete powder as well. So we're just going to go ahead and just make the, black concrete powder. Okay, so do I have black concrete? There's an easy way to make this. Add water, blah, blah, blah. I used to know how to do this. It was really easy to make before. Wait. Did I make the black concrete powder? Maybe I did that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Let's use the black concrete powder. What's the recipe for that? That's just black dye, which we have sand and all that. So yeah, we got plenty of that. Let's just grab a stack of that for right now. And then we'll make more of these. Let's see, we'll make a stack of that. There we go. And now I can make these. Wait, what am I missing? Wait, oh, wait. Now I need to make the connectors. That's right. So let's make a stack of connectors. Get all that. So I got a stack. Let's make 4 stacks of connectors. Going to need a bunch of that. And luckily we got our chicken still making plenty of redstone and iron, so we should be good. Now I can make, let's put that up. A stack of that. I'm out of power. Did I run out? Wait a minute. I don't think I ran out. There we go. Now I got a stack of that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make, we said we're going to make a laser lens. We want to make the crystal one. We're going to make a black one and a crystal one. So in order to make the crystal laser lens, I need a regular laser lens first. Clear laser lens, which is that. I'll get 2 of those. And if I want to make the crystal one, oh, I can't make the crystal one until I get a rhodium? Really? That's stupid. Can I make the black one now? Where's the black one? Yeah, I can make the black one now, I think. Yeah, I can make a black one. Why can't I make a crystal one? Okay. I have to wait to get the crystal one. Wow, until I get a rhodium. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well, we got a black one and a white one for right now. So again, we're going to make 2 of those. Now, can I make the void ore miner controller? Let's go ahead and get that. So we're going to make 1 and 2. Okay, so we got the controller. Now, the controller is what you're going to hook your power up to, and it's also going to be what the output is going to go to. Because we're going to have a chest that's going to give us an output, and we'll figure out where we're going to exactly do the chest. I've thought about making another diamond chest, because it's just going to give us a bunch of ores, and we've already got a lot of materials. But yeah, I thought about making one of these another colossal chests and just hooking it up to the system, so I don't clog up the system with a bunch of ores, so I can do that in between episodes. But right now, let's go ahead and find a center here, because we need at least a 7 by 7 by 7. Now if we go back to the digital guide here, here. I want to see what the max size we need is. 13 by 13. Now I made this 16 by 16 for right now, so I can always expand it out even more. So I'm actually going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll put one right here, 14, because I'll expand it out on both sides later, because I'm going to need to put the, oh, why did I break that? I don't know why I broke that. Let's put that here. I meant to put the controller down first. And let's just set the controller down, and then I'll break what's underneath it. And then I'll set the other void ore miner further over here. Make sure I have enough space between them to be able to go up to tier 5. Okay, so we're going to set this first one down first. Now, the assembler that we made, if I right click on here with the assembler, not with the torch, not with the torch, give me that. Let me take the torches out of my offhand. Do I have, there we go. It tells me that it requires 24 structure blocks that are tier 1 or above, 20 structure panels, 2 laser cores, and 2 laser cores and 1 laser lens in order for it to even get started. So let's go ahead and make these. And if you remember back in the digital guide, this is exactly what it totals in the digital guide that it actually needed us to make. Scroll back up here, 24, 20, 2, and 1. So let's look at the recipe for the structure tier panel 1. Structure frame tier 1s, and they should be requiring some of that green stuff that we made earlier. Structure frame. All right, so these are coming tiers 2 all the way up to tier 5. Tier 1 requires the lithiumite crystals and those interconnects, which we made a bunch of those earlier. Tier 2s will require the tier 1s along with some more of those erodium crystals. So let's see how many of these we can actually make. I need 20 of these. 20 or 24? I think it was 20. Oh, I made 21. Got one to grow on. Oh, it's 24. Okay. I can also look in the chat there. 24 and then 20 structure panels. So let's get 3 more of these. There we go. And then the structure panels. Structure panels. It's kind of hard to see when they're in black over here. Structure panels. I'm going to need 20 of these. Oh, I need some more of the connectors. Okay, so I need 5, 10, 15, or 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Now I can make 20 of these. And oh, what did I run out of? I ran out of iron bars, really? Iron bars. All right, let's get a bunch of stacks of those, get those in the system. And now, okay, so I got 20 structure panels. Then we're going to need 2 laser cores and 1 laser lens of any type. Now we had a laser lens we built in the void war, the doohickey. This is the one that has to be colored. I guess in the recipe for the void ore miner, it did not have to be color, but this is where the color comes in. But we're only making the laser lens right now. The clear one, because we're trying to, actually I don't know if it can matter if we do the clear or the black. Let's go ahead and make the black one, which I need to make the clear one first. Wait, clear, thank you. Make that, then make the black one, because the the next crystals, the erodium crystals, only become effective when you make the crystal one, which you can't get until you get the erodiums. Let me double check on that. Erodium crystals. Preferred is a crystal. So yeah, it doesn't matter if I use clear or any other color. If I use black, I don't think it's going to change that 1% opportunity. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as a black one right now, so I can start trying to get the Lance Delight crystals. I have a better chance of getting those. So I can start. I need 64 of those for the quest. The last item we actually needed is the laser core. We're almost done, guys. Laser core. I need 2 of these. These are only require these are really easy to make. Interconnects in iron and glass. So we'll make a lot of interconnects. I have to make a bunch of those. Let's make several stacks of those. Get those going, and 2 of those. Now I should have everything in my inventory to build this. If I take the assembler and it says nothing, I shift on it. All right, so let's go ahead. If I hold it on the the void ore miner should start go ahead and building. Now I'm going to break away some of this cobblestone around here because it's actually going to, it doesn't replace blocks that are in the way, which is kind of annoying. It actually just puts what it needs and it builds downwards. So everything you're going to see is actually going to be built below it. So if I right click on it with the assembler, you'll see it starts putting stuff, and right around it, those first 4 blocks there, it was putting the, it was trying to put the, these structure frames, and the cobblestone was in the way. There we go. So they're done. And it says on the side there, FE2, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's take that torch off of there. I don't know why. And we'll put the cobblestone back around here. We'll work out as well. We need more. So it's going to continue to build downward in that 13 by 13 position. So actually, I guess I could have stuck it in the center because it builds down. It doesn't build always out, and it would have been plenty of room. But I like it this far. I'm going to build more out this way just to have that additional room. Now you can see it already has a laser shooting down to the bottom, so that means that it is working, and the color of the laser is black. So what we need to do now, we need to get power hooked up into the void ore miner. Now what we're going to do, we're going to try to get power from the top, because you want to put power here, and you stick a chest out to the side, and it should be working. I know we're at the very end of the episode, but let's go ahead and see if we can get it hooked up. Energy conduits. Energy. I can't spell. Do I not have any energy conduits? Why can't I spell? Okay, so you know what? Let's. Do I have a generator? I have a slimy generator that requires milk as well. Oh, okay. I know I need a chest. It's going to poop out stuff on the side. Let me go ahead and borrow this. I just want to get it started so you guys can see. But we'll hook. I don't have enough energy. Okay. Hold on. Hang tight with me, guys, for like 3 more minutes. I can make more energy conduits. And you'll see why here in just a second. There we go. Plenty of energy conduits, hopefully. All right, we're going to stick a chest out to the side here just to get it going. I'll just stick it right there. And then the energy, we want to go into it from there. This is not going to be pretty. I wish it can actually go in from the side. But yeah, I'm going to be pulling power out of this capacitor bank. So I'm just going to go. See, I can't wait till we get power cells, where we get wireless power. All right, we got plenty. Okay. Right click, there we go, and we're going to extract from this side. Oh no, let's make sure extract is on. And then the best way to actually get this, let's move this chest. Let's put this chest on the side. I don't think it matters which side the chest actually goes on, as long as it's there. And this is where we're going to try to get it here. And we are out. It's raining outside really hard. I should end before the storm comes in, but I want to get the power going so you guys can see. Get down there. Fall. Okay, there we go. And that, and down, down, down. The more power you have, the better it's actually going to go. Let's just go ahead and just run right along this wall here, or the ceiling, all the way over there. I should have enough to connect. There was 8 more in the system in case we didn't. Let's see. There we go. And, oh my gosh, really? Oh my goodness, guys. All right, let me go ahead and say thank you, guys, because you know you are totally awesome. Energy conduits. There was 8 more in here. You guys are totally awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying this series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, guys, leave a comment down in the comment field below. I probably could have stolen those because I'm not using those right now. Leave a comment down in the comment field below, and we will I will get back with you as quickly as I can. Now, if you're new to my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. Should have power on here. Insert. To be notified when new episodes come out. Oh, I make sure I'm extracting here. And if you want to help support me in this little hobby and hang out with me and any of the other squad members, you can do so by becoming one of our Patreons. Click on the Patreon link in the description field below. Wait, no power, no power. To learn about all the awesome, cool rewards. Always active. think it's Reddit. All the awesome cool rewards that we do offer, such as hanging out with us in our Discord, or oh, there we go. See, now we get all the ores we need. So yeah, such as hanging out with us in our Discord, or chit-chatting and do all kinds of fun stuff. If you want a server to play on with your friends, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is who we use for all of those multiplayer series, as well as those Patreon servers. Yes. All right, so this is where the grindy part comes in. I'm just going to keep my computer up for the next week and a half or so to see how many materials we can actually get. It is going to be grindy. We're trying to get the erodium crystals next so we can build up and build up and build up. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day, guys. Bye.